morning. Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress the Babbler, aka Jennifer Molina, author of The Darker Night Light of My Soul, Volume 1, Love Bites, available for purchase and download on Amazon.com. I must say, whomever made this batch of snow today, for it brings back my childhood memories today, because I can make a snow angel if I wanted to today, for it's soft. There was no freezer burn being taken off my car in that kind of way. Softer the batch was made today. From our snow globe ways, so it was very much easy to take off the snow for my car today with a broom. Nice and soft and fluffy was the batch. Anyways, let's see what we have in store for us today. Namaste. I just want to say that I'm so grateful that it took me literally 2 seconds to pull out from my snow. My car from the snow. This never happened before. I usually have to like jerk back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Oh, as you can see, guys, today, guess what? I am hyper. Kill you makes you stronger. And you know this how, or does it make you harder? Because I think sometimes we misconstrue this idea of what strong means for us as a group, you see. Because I used to think that the strong in me was the reserved, you see, that didn't fire back when under attack, or the strongness that showed within me, having survived 1,000,001 beats, learned how to dance in these streets. And it got me to thinking about all that we view, perceive, understand to be as strong. Because the boisterous, those that are loud, appearing strong, are the ones telling the stories all day long. And then our conditioned depiction, a perception of strength, is this loud man's perception of what it means to be strong on these lands, getting into the doctrines of these psychological lands that like to, take a stance and say survival of the fittest from this ego perspective way, because only the strong can survive, sustain, maintain. But what is strength nowadays to say, oh, my perception has changed? Oh, it has changed. This quiet strength that I see in so many beautiful healing souls, the ones that go through. They go through because they know they must go through, because they see too. They see the damage that so much over the years has piled up and wreaked havoc on these lands, not just for them in their own lands, but everywhere. You have a world embarrassed to show emotion, to make a little emotional commotion, or to be shamed when they do, because That's not what strong people do. But then you got the strong ones supposedly out there misconstruing and making it a little bit more, topsy-turvy and a little bit more difficult to see when they're doing so many weak little things. But, they are perceived to be this ideal of strengthening perfection. Meanwhile, hide behind never sharing their true reflections, because it is all a matter of perception. I see it all the time. Every time I let loose these tears from my streams of laugh, people think and people can't handle cries. That's not strength in my eyes. So many sit uncomfortable, not able to deal. They got restless leg syndrome for real. When it comes to emotional feels, they be like, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Can't deal with these feels. That's unreal. We gotta, get into the real. Feelings aren't real, but yet they control and seal every motherfudging deal. Unreal. I'm sitting here thinking about my curly haired goddesses out there and just thinking about my own relationship with my curls, because my hair has been brought to my attention. So, I pay attention. I see. People question, what hair products do you use? Or your hair is so, beautiful. Love it. These curls. Oh, these curls. This interesting relationship with these curls that I've had on my own. And it wasn't until others, through their limiting perceptions and views, trying to tell me my curls were gone too, because that's their perception and limited belief. I said, psh, how you going to tell me my curls that are for me, that are me, are no longer a part of me because I damaged it, you see? Let me show you regeneration too, because I believe this. I really do. And I had to put myself to the test, you see. Because there was a time in my life, I know I'm talking about the curlies in me, but I love the curlies in me in every single way. What can I say? There was one time in my life that I would have did anything to have just straight hair like my mama, you see. But that was the perception of me and the identifying of she having this straight hair that my sister does have. That all I wanted to do was have, because my dad was the one with the curls. And I don't want that. That's silly. Of a superficial thing to be so overly concerned with, that for so many years, unless it was summertime and heat, which was the force behind what made me leave my hair curly, my hair I kept straight all the time. So master was I, and that blow dry, flat iron hairstyle of mine that I kept, that nobody, when they would first meet me, even knew that I had curly hair, unless one day the weather out there, or just one day I didn't blow out my hair, They didn't know out there the things that, we can mask when we want to, you know what I mean? But I just think about it. So I had, a 2-year spree of this insane dyeing of my own hair. You see, multi-colorful, rainbow-colored hair. I was on some blue ride, green hive, pink eye, purple hair, everywhere, stripping my hair. And then one day, I looked at my hair and I said, this is horrid, you see? What's happening here, you see? For where is my curly? And when I tell you, everybody, the mass, all of everybody, based on the knowledge that they believe that they have, this truth that they think that they know, all came with bad news to me, telling me, oh, I'm sorry, doll, you'll never see curlies again, for you have damaged your hair, my friend, for it shall never come back. And I remember getting so angry, and then getting to know my anger. Well, why are you angry? Is this true? No, it is not. It is not true. Oh, okay, so then what is it that you're gonna do? Well, I'm gonna show me. I'm gonna show them that my curly hairs is my friends, and there's nowhere that it can go. But you know, people like to laugh, and people like to think that they can tell you about yourself. But I was just thinking, and I really sat there, like, meditated for my health, my wealth, my, curly hair. That is me. It's not like I manufactured this hair, you see. It's not like I every day wake up and draw my curls on my hair, you see. It's not like my curls were a wig, you see. It's not like I used the machine to create these curls, you see. And whether or not I use product on my hair, you see, for my curls have always been a natural part of me that I was born with, you see, in this lifetime. So how can I, based off of just damaging my hair, you gonna tell me that my natural, innate hair is lost somewhere? I think I just better take care and get to better acquaint and love and nourish my hair on my own. And I'll show you. How you gonna tell me my curlies have gone somewhere outside of me, you see, when curly is all I know how to be? For I tried the straight thing, and easily that mask was ripped from me the moment water hits, you see. For there was no denying the curly in me, you see. But, there's change in me. For how can this be? Oh, well, this comes from the damaging of things that you have done that may have been a little fun. Don't regret what you did, you see, because that was all a part of your expression and fun with your curly majesty. You were able to do these things, so don't get mad. For you have awesome pictures too, man, of these times with your blue hair, green hair, purple hair, pink hair, memories out there. Okay, so let's change my attitude. Let's change my point of view. Let me check myself too. Alright, so what's truth that I know, that no matter what it is that other people think they know and they're trying to throw my way because of their limited views and understanding ways, because apparently that's what they heard one day, so they let it stick to their brain because they see from their own hair damaging that there's no repair, you see, true repair. You know why? Because they don't do the very thing that they don't want to do, because they think that they rely on all these products to do. But you just got to get in alignment of you, because natural is you. So what did I do? Oh, I got real with me too. I was like, well, what do you do that continues to brew this curly hair? This curly hair damage right here that you were doing. Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I use products that help me to always use heat on my hairs because I blow out my hairs. Well, we're gonna stop that right there. What you mean? My hair look ugly now. It's not curly. So what do you want me to do with this? You want me to what? Rock it out like this? Well, what do you want, miss? Do you want to heal through this damage that you have done and get through this little run of you don't like, you see? But you know, what are we thinking about here? Are we thinking about right now? Or are we thinking about forever? Ever, ever? Ever, ever? Alright. Fine. I look ugly. Okay. I'm gonna get through this 2 days. You know? Well, maybe you can figure out other styles that you like. Get better acquainted with your, you know, curly hair shrine that you're calling back to life. You know? Let's think about that life. And no more hair dyeing, okay? Okay. I could do that one. I could do that one. You know, I could compromise. I won't dye my hair any more times. Fine. Which I still have yet to do. Since this whole regeneration of my curly hair sensations began about 4 years ago. Wait, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I may have started it in about, oh shit. I did that, guys. Hold on. Alright. Let me go. Okay, so anywho, when I started this, it was about anyway 2012, 2013. Yeah, so I want to say it's a good 4 years now where I cut out all heat from my hair. I think last year was the first time, and I think I maybe did my hair once or twice out of that whole entire year of where I did it straight one day because I had to go somewhere or something, and I was like, you know what, I can do my hair straight today. You know, that's not like real damage to make. You know, it had been already 3 years, so since the last time I had put heat to my hair or dyed my hair. And guess what? And I found, you know, the product out there that worked for me. I really went on like a test trial, trying so many natural, animal cruelty free products that works for me, that I liked, you see, that were natural. I barely put anything in my hair anymore because I don't need to, like, aside from, you know, like the washing, and I put a little bit of the stuff, like I always have good hair days with my curlies that everyone thought and believed and tried to like throw my way. You see, their belief system that because of the damage I had already done, which mind you, I had never really dyed my hair with the bleaching and the stripping up until those 2 years that I really did it with the different colors. Prior to that, hold on, let me just look this here. Prior to that, oh fuck. Prior to that, I dyed my hair, of course, throughout the years, and, you know, did some stuff like that, but that's it. But like, I never had used bleach to my hair or stripped my hair where, you know, curls go away. Yeah, so I just knew it was about, you know, stopping what caused it, and knowing that there's no way that anything that is ingrained in you, innate in you, part of you, you are you through and through. You can do reversals too for the external things that come in and want to wipe it away. You are who you are, no matter what you are, any day. Curly, telling me my curly went away. Get out of my face. Namaste. So the question for today, guys, is what are you grateful today that is superficial and vain in every single way, but you know what? Appreciate it today. You know what? Never mind what anybody has to say. So for me today is my curly hair, you see, because I am blessed with such natural beauty.